All right, so what's the show today about?
Today's show is about me learning basic survival skills out in the woods. Blech. Today's show is about me learning basic survival skills out in what? You have water for days, huh?
Got it, man.
I bought one little water bottle, that's it.
You have some, dude?
This guy's friendly. First of all, people, welcome to the YouTube page, Brother by Nature. It's my first time doing this page, and one of the reasons why I wanted to start this page is because of COVID, we're doing a lot more outdoor activities now as a nation, from what I see. Is this right or no?
Right.
He just agreed with me, just to agree with me.
Yep.
A lot more outdoor bike riding, a lot more hikes, a lot more people walking in parks and families going to parks and having a good time. So I'm super new to the outdoor scene where I wanted to find somebody that had more knowledge than me to teach me a few things. And here comes...
Hey, it's Cole.
Great. I met Cole at the 511 store when I bought my tactical bag. And there's going to be a review about that bag coming up soon because it's a pretty dope bag.
It's a good bag.
What kind of bag is it, Cole?
It's a Rush 12 and TDU green. This is like one of the perfect bags for camping and outdoor.
So I got a good bag.
You got a great bag.
And I got a sale on it too.
Yep. Came during our 20% off, man. That's how we met.
That's how we met. I was shopping around and he was helping me. And I told him that I'm new to the outdoors and I'm starting a YouTube channel. And if he had experience with outdoors, and he said, yes, he does have experience. So I was like, you know what? Would you be interested in me interviewing you just so you can teach me and the people out there, you guys, obviously, that don't know too much about the outdoors like I don't know. And some people that do some outdoor stuff, you might learn something new.
Yep.
You might. One of the elements about the outdoors that I'm not comfortable with is just, you just never know what animals are out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I suggest that you go online for wherever you want to go and research what kind of animals are around the areas that you're at. What would you say in regards to preparation for different types of animals?
There are a couple different tools that you can get. It really depends on what terrain that you're going to be going in. Out here in Vegas, we're at Mount Charleston. We have a lot of mountain lions. We have rattlesnakes.
Whoa. Mountain lions?
Mountain lions.
Mountain lions.
Big mountain lions. So yeah, when you're dealing with stuff like mountain lions and different types of animals like rattlesnakes, insects, you really do have to be prepared in what you're going to do when there is an occurrence. Rattlesnakes are more prominent out here than mountain lions. So that would be one of the bigger threats, just because you're not going to hear them coming.
So one of the things that I've heard about rattlesnakes is that if they're going to attack you or if they're not happy you're in their area, obviously they're going to rattle.
Yep.
You just mentioned something that you're not going to know when they're coming.
Because not every single one has a rattle on it. There are other species out here that have no rattle whatsoever. One of the main things when you're... Did you drop something?
No, I'm just making sure there's no snakes around, dude. You can't be telling the brother there's snakes out here and we're sitting on the floor.
I can't be doing that.
Whenever you're walking through a rocky area, step on the rock, don't step over the rock. If a snake has a burrow underneath here like all these spiders do, that snake is going to get startled, not hearing you. It's not going to see your shadow over that rock, and it's going to bite you as soon as your foot lands. So always on top of a rock when you know there's going to be snakes around, okay?
Nice.
When it comes to animals, the main reason 9 times out of 10 why they will attack or they will assert dominance out in the wild is because you're in their house, you're in their home.
True.
This is their territory, and they're going to fight to keep that. If you mess with them, they're going to bite back. We just saw a mountain lion in Summerlin not too long ago.
This is
a couple
true.
of weeks. We saw them come down into an suburban area. And
if you guys, in case you guys don't know, there was a fire up here in Mount Charleston.
5,000 acres.
5,000 acres. So some of the animals obviously fled away from the fire. And there was a mountain lion that found its way into town in Summerlin, the area that I live in.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to find some footage and show you. So here it is.
Well, folks were quite shocked after seeing this mountain lion spotted in a Summerlin neighborhood over the weekend. It happened near Alta and Fox Hill Drive. Many of you sent us photos, videos of it strolling around Saturday morning.
Big cats in neighborhoods, man.
Big cats in neighborhoods.
Yep.
Good way to put it.
9 times out of 10, if you don't mess with the animals in an area, they're not going to mess back with you. However, when it's not defense mode, more often than not, they either have a foreign scent that they'll smell. For instance, black bears will walk into people's camps because they'll smell food. or they'll smell, you know, cologne, or even our own sweat has a certain scent that even sometimes we can't smell, but other animals like mountain lions, like bears, they can all smell. For instance, I don't really wear a whole lot of cologne when I go out. I like to be very open nature and everything. I like to be as close to nature as possible, minus all, you know, the clothing and everything. But yeah,
Right.
I don't like anything that's going to rub onto any trees and, you know, promote animals to not be in the area after I am gone. So like, for instance, litter, like we just went over.
Pack in, pack out. Stop leaving your dirty trash in areas that it does not belong. It's terrible. That wasn't good. I think I broke the branch. Hey, Cole, I broke the branch.
Broke the branch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Scents can linger on dirt, soil, trees, brush for hours and hours afterwards, maybe even days. So depending on what you're using. So just make sure that you're going in clean. That's what I would recommend. That's why I do that.
All right, cool. Yo, what's that you have in your hand, dude?
I got some industrial grade bear mace. If a big animal wanders into your camp and you don't have time to run or pack in, you can't run from bears, you can't run from mountain lions, pull this out and give them a good spray and let them know that you mean business.
Now, from what I've heard, I'm gonna move around a little bit, guys, because I just like to move around. From what I've heard, some of these, the bear mace and the sprays can kind of upset them even more.
Yes. This is part that I don't know about just from experience, so I'm letting you know. But with some animals, they will definitely either flee or they'll back off temporarily, giving you time to at least make some space and head to a trail and start walking. I don't really know any other animals that don't run from this. I've had run-ins with a bear or so. I've had run-ins with raccoons in our backyard and everything, and it's cleared both out totally fine. Mind you, when you're faced with a situation that induces a lot of adrenaline pumping through your body, you do have to still make sure that you're not spraying it upwind, because that wind will travel back to you and you're going to catch a whiff of that. You want the bear or the animal that's in your area to get away from you. You don't want to get away from your area.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right.
So always beware.
Gotcha. Cole, you know something?
What?
You were absolutely right about not wearing shorts out here.
What's going on?
I'm getting nicks from these plants.
Yep.
I'm getting bugs crawling all over me. I'm getting little debris in my boots. Then I'm gonna have to clean it out.
Nature, man.
Beginner's life. But look at that view though. This dude just told me he's gonna water some plants, and I actually at first thought that he was gonna water a plant, and then I figured it out. He's gonna water a plant. How's that plant watering coming along?
Good.
You know what, Vegas people? 45 minutes away, and you can get this. You can get this in 45 minutes.
Paradise, man. It's paradise. Looks like somebody set up camp over here at one point or another, or dragged some logs.
It's a good spot right here to hang out. We got some shade. We got more garbage.
Yep.
While we searched around and found a suitable area with lots of room, I was amazed of how many items Cole pulled out of his bag. Apparently, he had more than I anticipated. Because of that, I'm going to do a part 2 and where he goes into a deeper explanation of everything he carries in his bag. Let me know in the comments below if you have learned anything in this episode or have any insight or further comments. Thanks for watching, and see you again in part 2.